Guys, your boy CJ, we are here doing something super dope. Well, I wanted to figure out how it was. So this is going to be partially a little leveling guide. You can follow where I go to, level up a little bit easier and things like that. You can know a little route. We're going to be making an AoE blade. So AoE blade, never really thought of how functional it is, because you get your AoE skill at, I think after 60. So it's after 60, but you're gonna be abusing, the blade. The blade's more a block, I guess, a block mechanic. It's just another way to AoE. It's not super effective, but I think everybody should have a character that AoEs simply because it gives you the ability to take down multiple mobs and things like that. So we're gonna see how we can build one, maybe focus a little bit more on the defensive aspect of the blades and then sweeping. Maybe you want some high damage or something like that, maybe, and then maybe go with like a little crit factor or something to balance the fact that we are using a lot of dex, but we're gonna probably abuse that. So I also wanted to give you guys a little bit of a guide on how to start playing whenever you're new, especially when you're new to Flyff. How can you level up faster without all of the super crazy, amazing, super crazy things that you would have if you already had a character. So we're not gonna have like our own leash, unless you want to find someone to leash you or whatnot. We're not gonna have a leash. We're going to be focusing on getting our character up from the ground running. If we were new, let's say we watched a video or something like that, or my video on YouTube on getting experience, extra experience, so you can grind and level faster while you're grinding and things like that. So first thing that I say whenever you first get into there, find someone with a buff. So what you want to do is just ask for a buff. So you're gonna ask for a buff. You want to ask for a buff. See if you can find someone with a buff, and then also ask for a cheer. So you want to ask for buffs and ask for cheers. The reason why I say you want to ask for cheers, because there are some people who've been playing on the game for a little bit longer. So they've been playing for a little bit longer, maybe their cheer is up. And you can get a cheer right from the get-go. Once you log in, you get a cheer. That gives you experience, get a buff. While you're doing that, look for a party. You also want to look for a party. So you want to look for a party. Go to your, your start menu. Go to communities, then you'll find parties. Party finder. So put the party finder down there, because party finder, you're gonna be using that a lot. Also, while you're there, go ahead and get the teleporter, and then teleporters and systems. Go to teleporter, bam. So you always have those. You'll always use those. So what you want to do is ask for a cheer, and then ask for a buff. While you're doing that, look for a party. Since you're alone, you want to find a party that has 6. Bam, join it. You want it to be 6, and you want it to have all the buffs going on. So these buffs are going on for 3 hours, so you can probably find some good stuff and find some more money while that's going on. There isn't any cakes for experience, for extra experience, but that's okay. So let's see if we can get a cheer from someone. See, so we got a cheer. That helps a ton. An hour. So now we have for being in a full party, we got a good amount of experience to help, experience percentage. Then we want to ask for a buff. Because you really want to get everything you can when it comes to being buffed. because that's gonna help you level up super fast. So we got 30 minutes, we got an hour here, 30 minutes, all of the good stuff right there. See, like the big difference from like 200 something, the big difference that you get for the buffs. Well, so now that we have that, is there anything? Let's check through. Do anything? We don't have a leash. Party's almost full. We want to have a full party because we really want to have as much as we can with that. Maybe level 3 for the shield, but that's okay. Let's leave the party. We want a full party. Oh, never mind. We got a full party. We got a full party now. Nice. There's no events going on. We don't have any of the things. All right, cool. So if you have something that, if you have like a really strong weapon or whatnot, or if you're starting out straight from scratch, you can start at ABATs. ABATs will be over here. That's over here. But starting off, you get a mount. So you get your cloak. Your cloak helps you be stronger. Your mount. So you can start with ABATs. You can go to Mushpings. Usually from ABATs, you'll level up relatively fast. So then you want to go to, I would rather go to here, to the, well, what are they called? Oh my God, what is the queen doing there? So you want to go over there. But since I have Excalibur, level up super fast right there. Get our, so in the beginning levels, what you want to do is just put it all in strength. You're going to get everything back once you hit, get your first job change, or your first job. So we're gonna move over. We're gonna take down Law Wolves. It'd be better to take down the young Law Wolves because they're lower level. Bam. Just throw it all in the strength. So from right there, bam, bam, bam. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Also, I have a video about Excalibur. We're gonna be building it, making it stronger even more. But Excalibur is basically a blade that's extremely strong. The community put a lot into it. Who is that? So if it's made for the community to use, if anyone needs it, it's definitely here for you. So we're at 9. We're at 9. I'm gonna move over. This is if you have a strong weapon. If you do not have a strong weapon, go ahead and take our shield. If you do not have a strong weapon, then you can just use the ladder. Just find a better weapon. Use that weapon to level up. You have these level up boxes. Level up boxes. If you find keys, if you're, by chance are able to find keys, definitely use those keys. It's closed. Machine closed. Nope. There we go. Bam. So you want to either go for the roots and then come over, but if you have a really strong weapon, then you can just fight through all of that. You can just fight through all of these. Since you're low level, you'll level up like very fast anyway. If you're able to get a hold or find someone who has chocolate or whatnot, that can help you level up very fast with the chocolate. Since we're able to just straight up fight bangs, take the bangs. We're gonna go to mercenary. We're gonna go to mercenary. So mercenary. We're gonna go more dex based. We're gonna go dex based instead of strength because see how we got our points back? We're gonna go dex based because we're gonna be focusing on a really solid build. Or if we do, we can just go straight strength. And then once we can spec into it. Yeah, so let's go straight strength and just spec into what we need to. So we're gonna throw everything into strength. Oh, one of our allies is here. What are the dudes here? Okay, cool beans. There we go. So what you feel like? Yep. What you feel like you've maybe outgrown this place? Because we're lower level, we can fight whatever we need to and just dominate whatever it is. There's no need to, if you have an OP weapon, there's no need to go to like a big higher one and then you get more experience for. No. Just go ahead and fight whatever's your level. You just dominate that very crazily. Like this right here, we shouldn't be able to fight the giant anyway, but since we're able to fight the giant and we can kill it relatively fast because of our weapon and whatnot, like that helps. All right, so we're gonna pick exactly what we need. We don't really need anything super crazy for level 30 Vargard armor. Like we're not gonna be level 30 for too long. But any armor that just helps you just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna take that. This is bare bones armor. We don't really need to. Oh, it's level 30. Maybe we could use it. Maybe, or we'll just probably sell it. Bam. Because look how much experience we're getting just already. Since we're already at these levels, we're gonna go to something that's, you know, decently higher. So instead of sticking here and just farming these, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take our teleporter, because you want to go to St. Morning as fast as possible. So St. Morning, bam. If you don't know where St. Morning is, St. Morning teleporter, it'll say St. Morning Mall here. So once you, I just call it the mall. So now we have a little bit of money. What we want to do is we can go to the store, get something that just helps us, you know, early game, getting money in the early game doesn't really mean too much, but you can buy consumables, and consumables are where things, you know, help you move just a little bit faster. So you want to look to see if you can find someone with consumables. Just real quick, usually you can find some with, you know, with some consumables. You just find whatever, and usually they're on the cheap, maybe 100 something thousand. You get that just by leveling up. So we're gonna look for some just cheap consumables. They're usually like what, maybe 100,000, sometimes 200,000. People get a little greedy with it, but it's okay. More HP. We're gonna take like one of those. One. Because we're gonna try to get as much. We're gonna be basically abusing the strength right there. So the chocolates give us power and HP. We're gonna take about 3 of those. Ooh, nope. 2? Yeah, we're gonna take 2. Gonna take 2. I think that's pretty much it for us when it comes to that right there. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna use our. We can have our pet on if we want. I mean, it's gonna be pretty much useless to us right now. All right, no. So eat the chocolate. Eat that right there. Take a ride. It'd be easier if you just take your mount and just put it over here. So we already can fight these. We can fight quite a bit decently higher than us. Whenever you're able to fight something super crazy, go ahead and just fight something super crazy. Let's fight this one. We can fight this one. We can keep healing with our food. I know it's a giant and it's at 25, but because of the weapon that we have, I'm gonna make some smaller versions of Excalibur, and then you know, give them to you guys. You know, just like raffle them off and whatnot. So there's nothing really needed here. So we can just sell all this. Some of them are greens, but like they don't really, like they may be greens, but they don't. It doesn't really matter. You just want to get enough money so you can buy some more consumables. So we know we can fight the 21s. We know we can fight those. If you're not going super insane, you could start fighting these, the wags, or you can go to the Mias. You don't want to go like super high because you want to be able to still 1, 2, 3 shot. What's the point of having a big weapon if you're, you know, a better weapon if you're not going to use it to fight, you know, things that are somewhere, at least somewhere around you, right? At least somewhere around you. You want to get good experience. You don't want to waste your time. So not literally because we leveled up, we're actually like way stronger than these. So now we're gonna move over. If you want, you could take some of the. If you want, you could take your some of your money and go to Flare, and then, you know, awaken whatever the gear you have here, just to give you an extra little bonus or whatnot. But if you're farming as fast as this, then you really kind of don't need it. You really don't need it. There we go. So we're like way stronger than these. So we're gonna move a little bit over. So once you get to the giggle boxes, you're pretty much set. Once you get to the giggle boxes, pretty much set. Farm here for quite a while. Giggle boxes aren't super crazy strong. They're not super crazy strong, which is what makes it like really good for you. So like they're 31s, and we're able to outbox them. So once you've leveled up, go ahead and put your attack on. Bam. Don't really worry about casting anything. Nope. Magic damage, nope. Cast, nope. You do have something that does give you some hits for your. Oh yeah, and it gives you upcut stones. Abuse the upcut stones. Abuse the upcut stone. Abuse the upcut stones. Abuse the upcut stones. So now look, we're like two-shotting these. Bam, 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 bam. It'd be even better if we didn't have a an ally nearby, but it's okay. They're killing stuff too, so it actually helps us just as much as it helps them. So we're gonna level up right there. Bam. Like if you're going to blade, if you're definitely going to blade, this was definitely what you want to do right here. Just go straight. Just straight. That's it. Just the straight value is just so crazy strong. Now, while you're here, what you could do is if you want a boss hunt, this would be a decent time to boss hunt for get as much as you can out of, you know, being here. I would say don't worry too much about upgrading or trying to like get all the greens for lower levels. It doesn't matter. It does not. The lower level ones don't matter really. I think it's important whenever you get to 60. That's when getting all the gear for whatever class you're doing is important. Unless you're like doing something that's unless those are the stats you're specifically looking for, but we don't get any AoE things until later on. Like we're not gonna get any AoE skills till later on. Let's see. Okay, let's look at our skills. Mercenary skills. Is that a type? I believe that's not it. I'm pretty sure that's not it, because it would tell you if it hit multiple enemies. As far as the strength buff, yeah, we have the sword buff, so we can use the sword. Bam, that does help. If we had an element on, we do have an element on our weapon, so that gives us a little bit. That gives us a lot more damage. Go strength. We're going to spec it to Dex. Once we hit our once we hit our job change. The reason why I say farm at Giggle Box is because they're just, Giggle Box is just a great, it's just a great area. There's so many of them. They're all there. It's decently high. It's like decently high. Once you start to match the level, then you just move on. So like now we literally match the level. We literally match the level. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to, we're gonna move over. We're gonna go up off to the hills. See those hills in the background? We're gonna go all the way over there. I know the back area, there's like a nice little back area right there, but if you have a decent weapon or have like decent buffs or whatnot, you should be able to manage it. But if you cannot manage it, let's go to map. If you cannot manage it, let's make it a little bit bigger for you guys to see. Okay, if you can't manage it, come down here. But usually I'll just go straight over to here. So come down here. These are level 35s, these are level 33s. 33s are decent, then move to 35s. These are also level 33s. The small ones are 33s. But I usually just go straight over, and I abuse the food that they give you. I abuse the food that they give you. So from the pumpkins, which are over there, you just come straight across. See how the pumpkins, the pumpkin house right there, just come towards that bridge. You come to these guys. If you're having trouble with these guys, then on the corner are the bulls. They're just a little bit less, but I believe you should be able to take care of them with some food and whatnot. I was able to, whenever I didn't have Excalibur, just squeeze as much as I can out of it. So go more straight to bam. Once you hit 60, that's your job change. From here, because like we're able to fight these and we're at level 40. They're at level 40 and we're at level 30. Yeah, so we can move over. We can definitely move over. We'll fight here's going through. We have a homie over here that's doing some good stuff right there. If you're using Archer, I think Archer is like really, really solid. I think Archer is just super solid. I'm sure the homies wouldn't mind farming near you if you're like pulling your weight like by a crazy margin. That's when this teamwork comes in. I'll take the farther one. Everybody over here handling business. Is that another person in the squad too? Everybody's going ham. Look at that. I like that. If you can find a party that has a lot of low levels in it and you start to sweep through, just out a bunch of damage, yo, the amount of sweeping that you guys can do is amazing. Look at this. Get the experience out the wazoo, man. Out the wazoo. Good stuff. Good stuff. Like, we don't even have to be here too much longer. If they're still here farming too, that'd be nice. I don't think they are. We're gonna be able to pass them up relatively soon. So now that we're moving up like way, way higher. Oh, there's one right there. There's one up top. This is when you start to feel the, feel the experience drop off. But if you've been playing for a while and you get your gift box to 3. Once your gift box turns to 3, you get 15% experience boost, which is like always great. Oh, my pet's about. There you go. So we're almost at 40. So now we're gonna start to go to the garden. Maybe we can squeeze out one more level. Can we squeeze out one more level? This may just be a little bit too slow for us. Yeah, this is a little bit too slow for us. So yeah, we're gonna move to the garden. So you go to teleport, go to garden. What is it? Razes? Just go to the garden. I just call it the garden. All right. So this is 10 levels higher than us. I was already fighting it, huh? Oh, it's already fighting somebody else. All right, cool. So go to the garden. If you are eligible to, if you have like, you know, a super strong weapon or something like that, what you can do is you can go ahead and set up for the future. What you want to do is you want to look for the boss here, that guy. Well, look for that guy. We should be able to take it. We may have to take some food. We should be able to take it. I believe we have a shield buff as well, but we shouldn't need it. We shouldn't need it. Ooh. Maybe want to kite a little bit. Get some heals. Maybe want to get the little one. Oh, no, what's going on here? Yeah, we gotta take down the little one. We can't take the extra damage from him. If he crits on us, that'd be super heavy. That'd be super horrible. I've not seen Flyff in over a decade. Yeah, man. This is Ignite Flyff. This is one of the private servers. The community is, you know, mostly on private servers, and I definitely recommend Ignite Flyff. There we go. So you take this level 60 gear, this level 60 gear hat. You're gonna need that later, or whatever level 60 gear you'll need. You take that. You're gonna need that for later, instead of having to come back here. Or if you can find somebody to come take it down for you. Yeah, Snow. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since I played, you know, a while ago. But I've been back for I've been playing on the private server. It's perfect. It's awesome. I definitely recommend it. I can't say how much enough. Can't say it enough. Oh my gosh. So we're at 40. We can definitely fight the 49s. I'm actually building a dope community. Definitely try it. Ignite Flyff. If you need help or would like to be a part of Project Excalibur, basically, I made a community weapon. Me and my community got together and made a weapon to help, you know, newer players or people level up their second players and stuff like that. I'm actually using it right now. Right now, this is a tutorial on, you know, the leveling guide and things like that. Like a leveling route and a guide for, you know, newer players. So welcome. So after you've taken that one down, you can either keep farming there, or you can farm a little bit higher if you have a ridiculously strong weapon, or even if you're on this level right here. So once you've gotten to the 40s, oh, hopefully he doesn't walk up. If he walks up, that'd be so crazy. And then if you get the keys, once you get the keys to your boxes, go ahead and open them, because you want to get more strength things or more health things. Basically, if you can get anything that gives you more strength, that's what makes it, you know, just amazing for you. I understand, my man. It's all good. Right now I'm actually working on Flyff, doing Flyff content and stuff like that. Oh, we got the bag. That bag actually gives us some damage. Gives us attack power for an hour. Hopefully you can get lucky on your rolls and get some really good stuff. Or by the time while you're farming, there'll be a cake, or a cake will start for you to get more experience. How you been, man? How you been, son? Right now, just farming. We already got 2 more. Nice. So we're at 40. We're at 44. Once you get like really close to 50, Red Dead Redemption, it's been really good. Are they adding more onto their online? So now that we're at like 45, now that we're at 45, we want to move. We want to get ready to move towards the next garden. I'm not the next garden, but the next area, which is dark on 1. So we gotta make sure we have about 6 minutes. Hopefully, do we stay here for 6 minutes? Nah, we're not gonna stay here for 6 minutes. We're just gonna go straight to dark on 1. Remember to take some of the money that you get to go get food, because food is hella important, especially when you're talking about moving to dark on 1. Go ahead, kill this one. So take your teleporter, go to dark on 1. Damn. If you want to get gear, there's gear and stuff like here for you right here. You can buy and get whatever gear that you would need. Yeah, if you're a buff penguin, don't really use the buff penguin, just go to player. They had a lot of content for it. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. I need to get into Red Dead. So there's, you can buy your pets and stuff like that if you wanted a pet. If you want to get maybe like more damage, maybe more crit chance, maybe we're looking for more crit chance. 10% crit chance. Take crit chance because that's our sword that actually helps with crit chance. So we're gonna take our pet. What is this? Hit, attack speed, hit. Both of those are really good. Both of those are really good. Nah, we'll just save that for whenever one falls off. Whatever one falls off. We have 5 minutes. Let's see if we can go get a rebuff. So if you ever just need a rebuff, or before you do some more serious farming, you really need to get some more things going on, just come ask for rebuff. Ask for a rebuff. Hopefully someone comes along and helps you. That's pretty much the only thing that'll take just a little bit of time. while you're here, go ahead and take your pet. Go to Peach. It takes like you can just get your first one because it's cheap. 250k. Take your first one, put your pet into there. Roll. Way to get. Nice. Well, our Tanuki gives us attack speed and 15. Like if only use it once, I would say. Only use it once because this one goes away. If you by chance get another one, that'd be fine. But this is gonna give you just a good one, a decent one. So we're gonna ask for a rebuff. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks a ton. Always say thank you. It's always just nice to always say thank you. So you can do that. If you want to do it to your whole set, you can. It's not really necessary. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Darkon. Whenever you go to Darkon, just go straight over to here. You know, you can get your mount on, bam. Get your mount on. These are 56s right here. If you cannot fight the 56s, the 53s. Can't fight those, there's the 50s right here. And if you can't fight those, was it 51? No, 51. 51. There are the 51s. I thought they had smaller ones. Smaller ones? These are captains. Yeah, so these are 51s. You should be able to fight the steams. At least be able to fight the steams one-on-one. If you can't, then that's okay. You know, maybe you have to kite if you're gonna use a different class or whatnot. But no, you should be able to take them pretty well. So for me, I'm actually able to fight these relatively well. I should have refilled up on candy, but you know, refilled up on the foods. Because if one gets a really decent lucky hit, it would be some GG action right there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sweep through these, catch our level up. With Excalibur, the base weapon's 33, but all the extra damage that you get kind of helps balance that out. That's the strength aspect. Let's bam, element's fire, so these aren't gonna do, it's not gonna do any like super bonus damage to it, but just having extra damage period is always good. No, don't leave the party. We need people to fit that party that party spot. There we go. If you're able to, where's the big one? Where's the big one? If you're able to, usually he's like in this area somewhere. The giant will help you get ready for your next set. Let's kill this one so that whenever we fight the giant, it'll be a lot safer. Hopefully we don't die when he hits us. We gotta gauge his hit. We gotta gauge how hard he's gonna really hit us. No, we're good. Because you want to fight the giant, take down the giant, because that will give you your, I believe it gives you your chess piece. looks like it gives you a chest piece. We want to take, if our health is low, just take the pill to bring our health all the way up. Usually you'll get a pill out of the boxes because like you'll have bad luck. Because the boxes are seriously like crazy bad luck. Usually get, oh no, there's another one. There we go. We took him down. So you want to find whichever suits yours. Take it. And just keep on farming. If you can find somebody to take it, or if there's someone's fighting it, you can ask them if you can have whatever piece that is. Just ask. It's always nice. It's like no one's really good at denying it. Just it's always no if you don't ask. Like this is a really good place. This is a really good place to level up right here. Oh, we don't have any more food. Oh, we leveled up for the win. We leveled up for the win. That's the ranged attack, Okay, cool. Cool beans, swing, take those down. We're really, once this gets to max level, that's when like it'll kick off very, very well. But this is pretty much some of the slowest grinding. Literally just because you have literally just because there's no cake on there. Usually the best time to make a character is there's at least one cake buff out. If there's at least one cake buff, preferably the 10, but even if it's the smaller one, that makes a big difference. That makes like a huge difference. That little experiences, man, little experience. It means the world. So since we're going into an AoE one, we're gonna be going off our decks. We're gonna be going more of a tanky. Should we go more of a tanky build or a crit build? Because we're gonna be going with that type of nice. I'm gonna go with that type of route. We're level 50, so these are way weaker than us right now. These are way weaker than us. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move a little bit higher. So let's get our mount. From here, we're gonna go to the drills. You just come to the top, and to the left there'll be the drills. So right here, we one drill. They hit kind of hard. So if you want to, you know, farm a little bit more before you get there, just make sure you're ready because they'll be 59, and they hit kind of hard. But if you're able to take them down relatively easily, then go ahead and go right into them. I like the drills. I like how they look. It's like a really nice / simple build. Not build, but you know, look. Nice, very simple look. By chance ever find an egg, definitely throw that on. Or ask somebody for an egg, pretty much. Like it's an egg. They're not too expensive. They're not really that expensive. You can probably buy one for like, I've seen some for 100,000 at St. Morning if you really want an egg. So while you're leveling up, you're looking at the egg, and you and your egg are having a good old time. Let's move this here. Nice. I think it's kind of hard. I think like they have like a good crit factor or something. I don't know. So we're trying to get to 60 as soon as possible. Because these are the level 60, these are level 60 creatures. And they're up there when it comes to, I would take them down. Let's check our party. Our party only has a few people, probably because that ran out. So we're gonna leave the party. We're gonna go ahead and leave the party, and then we're going to look for another party. Find a party that has everything in that 6. Join. Bam. Nice. Because we really want that link attack. We really want link attack. And the experience for being in a full party means a lot. Let's roll our other key. Got our strength up. Now, you want to be able to fight the giant. You want to fight the giant here, or find someone who's fought or can fight the giant for you here, because you want to prepare for whatever you're 60. When you're 60, you want to get the you want to, you know, try to have that armor pretty much set and done for you. We're able to fight these, so we're gonna move over. So whenever you fight for this area, you want to get your, I believe it's your J's, your shoes. You get your shoes by taking down the boss or the giant. For volts or for the drills. Usually people come here and sweep this area real quick for that armor. I would always say, like, never buy it. Never buy the armor, because you'll just get it. Like, you'll just get it by farming. And then, like, once you're strong enough, you can just go ahead and take them down. So the bosses aren't here. While you're waiting for the boss, just spec your gear out. Take the load off. We have the suit, we're not 60 yet. Bam. Nice. So the one that you'll really just go out your way for is when you have to go fight the Metal Knights. I think they're called Metal Knights or something like that. Nice. If you want, you could actually take your sunstones. What's going on, Potato? If you want, you could actually take your sunstones and just level up the other gear that you have that you're getting ready for. Or you just, whatever you're ready to put them on, just upgrade them then. Throw that to strength. We're actually outgrowing this area by quite a bit. By literally quite a bit. So we're gonna move up to stronger creatures. $63. We can fight these over here. That brings us a little bit closer to there. Oh my gosh, we're destroying these things. Nope, we don't need that. How are you, Potato? What are you up to? Our cheer is still going strong. See if we have any more keys. Do we have any more keys? No. No more keys. All right. Make sure everything's all good. No, we're almost at 60. Almost to 60s. We're able to fight the small trash cans. We better just put that onto there. Okay, cool, nice. 55s. So as long as we kill them faster than they can kill us, then that's literally the best relationship that we could ever have with against our creatures. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Because we're getting really good experience. We should be able to fight these now. I know they hit like hella hard. They hit like extremely hard. Look how hard they hit. Once you get over here, you're actually doing like relatively good. Like really, really good. Just gonna bust back on. Look at the damage we're doing. Like he like I don't think he really drops anything super important. I mean we can drop it. I think him and the no, I just don't think he drops anything super important. So it's not even really much we don't even need to deal with him. We don't even need to deal with it. Oh no. What's up, my man? What server is this? This is the Ignite server. Server 1. Yeah, we can just go. We can just go. And then once we're far away, they'll stop, right? No, they'll chase us to the end of the earth. There's no boss right there? Okay, cool. So we'll just go right here. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm right now this is a tutorial. This is a leveling guide for newer players, for beginners, that I'm making. And this character is soon to be a AoE blade. So it's just a little guide that I'm making for newer players, especially newer players to the server. It's gonna be a little guide to 60. So now that, oh, we got a roulette. I don't know how long it takes for you to get the roulette, but it doesn't really take too long for you to get it. There's nothing to rely on the roulette. The roulette's never really gives you anything good. It really never gives you anything good. Cool beans. So now that we're here, I'll run through these. I don't want it to see me. I really don't want it to see me. Walk over. We're actually dealing so much damage. Nothing's fallen off. Nothing's fallen off. Nope. None of our things falling off. Let's put our pet right there. Let's put our pet on there. Probably tired of dealing with us. We're taking it off, putting it back on, taking it off, putting it back on. Nice. At 70. How long have you been playing? How long have you been playing? Or are you thinking about coming back? Or are you on a different server? Nice. One more level and then we're golden. One more level and then we're golden. We only have 6 people in this party. We need to be in a 7-man party, a 4-man party. We really want that extra party experience, so we'll go to a 6 join. Nice. Oh, that's the same exact party we already been in. Oh no. I mean, we're almost up there anyway, right? Now we're in a full party. And that is your level 60. Now, do you want to be a knight? No, we want to be a blade. So now we're going to stick all of our points into Dex. So 180. It's like 180. That's all of them, right? Apply. So yeah. So we're gonna be Dex based for this one, but if you're going blade, you just keep it. We're going with a traditional blade, you just keep it. Our block is at 5%. Our parry's at 80% though. 8% parry. So you'd probably stack a bunch of with your pet. You'd probably stack up like the block things and all that if you're going to be AoE on it. So right now we're looking for the This is 60. Bam, we put the jacket on. Let's sort it out. We're gonna sort it out, sort it by types. It's like the best way to sort it by types. What are we looking for? We're looking for, bam. So you want to get all of your gear. The 60. So you want to get the 60 from the steams. The suit from the Garden of the Rise. Then you want to go for your J's. You want to go back over to the. Where's the? There you go. So for them, you want to go back over to your. Oh man, did we got hit? Oh, it gave us a cheap shot. So you want to go back over to. What is it? What are they called? The robo dudes. There it is. The vaults. You want to go back over to the vaults. Want to fight this guy. Like we automatically have 100% attack speed just because of our dex alone. Bam! Oh my God! Look at all of this that we got. All right, there's the con, there's the con that we were looking for. Yeah, let's use our pet to just pick all that up. That's a bunch of good stuff right there. So we got our J's right here. And then we gotta go get the gloves. The gloves are in the back. So the gloves you wanna go get. The gloves are like all the way at the back of the whatchamacallit. So if you don't want to take your mount, you can just TP to, if you don't want to take your mount just to get like a little bit, get there a little bit faster, you just TP. Dark on one. And bam. Oh, we can't do it in the middle of the fight. Oh, because the whatchamacallit thing caught us. Alright. So if that one's not there, let's say someone beat that one, you can fight the giant right there. He also will give you the J's. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Steel Knights. The Steel Knights are in the back of here. So from where you would port in with the TP, come all the way through these. You can just do the jump right over. I don't even know why that's even there. So these are the Steel Knights. I always call them Metal Knight, but I don't know. Maybe because like a play for Meta Knight. Look for the big one. There you go, the giant, and he'll give you the Jades once you take him down. There we go. That's the technique we're looking for. We'll get that at 65. We'll get that at 65. Is that the one we're looking for right there? Bam. And that's your whole set right there. So that's all you would need to get to 60, and then that's where everything really starts to go. So I'll start on another guide, 60 to whatever, maybe 60 to 70 or something like that. So thank you guys so much for jamming out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, checking through the video. If you have any questions, put them down below. Thanks so much. You guys, please be safe, careful, have an awesome time. Thanks so much for watching the video. Like and comment, helps me reach other people. Much love. I'll check you guys laters.